Commence primary ignition.
Don't do that.
With 900 years old, you reach blisterhood. You are not.
Oh, I love you.
Everything's under control. Situation normal.
Welcome to the Drunken Menace podcast, a bunch of drunken idiots drinking and talking total shit. Ignore everything they have to say. They are wankers.
Hello and welcome to the Drunken Menace podcast. I'm one of your hosts, which is James Anderson Brown, and the other host is Ben Johnson. Hello, Ben Johnson.
Where are you from?
I don't know.
Greetings, mon frere.
What? I thought you were saying that I was the lady from Star Wars in the white outfit that tells all the stories in the rebellion. Mon Mothma.
Mon Mothma.
Mon Mothma. I'd love to be Mon Mothma. She was awesome.
What do you want to sound like her? Like the whole 1,000 Ruthens died to bring us this information. She's completely in her face. What's the word? Emotion. There you go.
I was gonna say she was basically really dour.
Yeah.
And apparently
Crix made in. He just comes forward. A strike team will land on the moon and deactivate the shield generator.
it's like, I just like to point out that we're all going to die, and you're going to lose all your families, and there's a big Death Star. Oh, who wants to go to the Death Star? Anyone here? Oh, do it. Nice one. Carry on. Oh, God, life's bad.
But look at me in my pristine white robes.
It was very pristine, wasn't it?
She didn't move, did she? Did you see her move?
No.
Only her head, maybe slightly to the left, as she looked at Crix.
What I found fascinating, though, is the fact that she got recast in Rogue One. Looked exactly the same, didn't it? Really?
Yeah.
You would never have thought that it's not the same actress, and I thought that was rather. But maybe it's,
Apart from the fact that she had a little bit more about her though in Rogue One. It's like,
yeah,
maybe she'd seen some horrible things between Rogue One and Return of the Jedi.
yeah. I'm just even more down now. Oh God! Right, who wants to get blown up? Anyone? Anyone?
Do you have a ship? You can do it. Bye.
Bye. I'll leave a note for your kids. Bye.
Give me the number of your bank account. Bye.
That's what she was, though. I was just thinking about it now. She was so beyond, kind of serious, stupidly serious. Bless her.
You look at when R2 gives them the Death Star plans for the first Star Wars, and they go through the Rebel base bit.
Yeah.
What's his name? The guy with the shit hair at the end that say the thing is no more bigger than 2 meters.
Let's call him shit hair bloke.
Shit hair bloke. He's got more enthusiasm than fucking Mon Mothma. And he's sending all those pilots to their death.
To be fair, that whole room, especially Return of the Jedi, she's just talking. And it's been in a lecture, and he's there. I'm going to fall asleep. And you'll die. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Just fucking finish with it, for fuck's sake.
Just send the slide in the email, and I'll look at it after the lecture, love.
Yeah. Just send me the details. I know I'm going to die, but to be fair, you've been on for half an hour, and you're boring me shitless, and you might not survive. Yes, I fucking know.
I need to go for a beer anyway. It's 11:30 in the morning.
It's freshest week, for fuck's sake.
Which always that fucking annoyed me though in lecture theatres, because I'm a lefty. The seats you sat on, obviously because you sit on a seat.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's new.
And they're all lined up in a line as well. The little wooden table came over and covered your right side, because obviously in this world is right-handed. So as a lefty, you'd put the table over, and then you fucking look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame because you're like hunched over trying to like on this little tiny bit of wood write your notes. It's fucking bollocks.
She'd go, but the man, you're going to die the next 3 weeks anyway, so enjoy your hunchbackness for 3.5 minutes.
I can't get in the X-Wing now because I've got a hunch in my back.
You'd be the worst pilot ever. Bring Hunch in.
You know all the shots of the pilots in the cockpit. You know how they do it like backwards, so they see the helmets. Everyone's face is talking. Yeah, mine would just be off my shoulder. Because I can't fit in the cockpit properly. Just skewed up in the cop.
You're flying lopsided constantly. Like you're in a constant like swirl. What the fuck's wrong with him?
Red Ben, you're listening to the left. That's all right. It's me.
Or you're in the back of the room just ringing a bell.
Ding ding.
I'm the Hunchback of Star Wars.
Oh, don't go there. I'm not ugly as well, you cunt.
Thank you for the lovely update. We're all going to die. To be fair, they're all kind of down it. That the whole rebellion, like hierarchy. I never saw him crack a smile once.
But would you? When you're up against I could take on the entire empire myself.
Occasionally.
2 snub fighters against a Star Destroyer? Really? You want to be that? You want to be that guy?
Okay, you stood there with talking fucking fish, right? You've got Han Solo, which sounds a bit like a wank video. You got some lady with 2 fucking hot cross buns fucking stuck to her head. You got blokes wearing fucking capes randomly. You got a giant fuck off walking carpet, and like I'd just look around and going, oh well, to be fair, we're fucked.
And then Luke walks in with his fucking black outfit, and you're like, well, there's fucking doom right over there.
Well, he don't look happy.
Even though he walks in, struts, and goes, I'm with you too.
But to be honest with you, thinking about it now, I'm going to use a very hard expletive. That bunch of cunts on the higher fucking table, they did no fighting. They're just there running around going, oh, well, you go off and sacrifice yourself. Don't worry about us. We've got nice clothes and shit.
Here's the thing. What did Crix Maydeen do? So after telling them about the strike moon on Endor and all that bollocks, like General Solo is your strike team assembled, what did he do? So he sent them off, and then he sits on home one with Akbar and Mon Mothma. Are they just in the back, just having a cup of tea or something? I know Akbar's on his chair going, it's a trap and all that sort of shit, but those two, what are they doing?
They're just sending people off to die. In fact, that whole... I'll tell you what, the rebellion's not what it's made out to be honest with you.
Exactly.
Because this head bunch of people that stand there, I mean, just look at Mon Mothma, for example.
Would you take us from that?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, how pristine is her clothes? She's not seen a fight ever.
No, exactly. How can you respect that sort of commander that's not even been in a fight?
I might make a formal complaint.
But they're all dead.
No, Mon Mothma's still there now, just hanging around, just going like, why don't you fuck off and die?
She just stood at the bar, isn't she?
She went,
I remember when I was playing the rebellion.
do you remember?
I tell you to fuck off and die.
Things every time I try to do like my own British accent, I come out as Obi-Wan. Do you remember the time when I was Mon Mothma?
You might remember me from such films as Bridge Over the River Kwai.
I think, thinking about it now, I don't know how we got onto this, but I do totally agree that, in all fairness, the head of the rebels are absolute fucking wankers. I mean, just they've no thought of. Then now we're kind of saying that Princess Leia's a bit of a tosspot, to be fair, as well.
That's because she's got buns for ears.
Well, even in the sequel, she's just sending people off to fucking. Oh, to be fair though, she got blown out into the middle of space, and she was stuck in that ship that took 9 years to get anywhere.
They plainly didn't feed the hamsters on that one, did they?
We're being chased really slowly.
Keep pedaling, you two.
That's the. I know we take the piss, but you know the size of the fucking Star Destroyer. It's like our ship's too big to hit them. What?
use a bigger gun then.
I got an idea. Why don't we send the small ships out to hit them instead? No, that's a flaw in the
too
script.
far away. What?
Yes. Why don't we send all the TIE fighters out to kill them? No, their batteries have run out. What?
We'll replace the batteries. No.
No, we ran out of batteries a while ago. If we don't do this, the film will end quite quickly.
Can we go via Argos and get some more rechargeable batteries, please? No. Argos does not exist in the Star Wars universe.
Could somebody please plug in the TIE fighters? No! We've lost all the plugs. We have to order them off Amazon to arrive next Tuesday.
General Twatface is charging too many iPhones.
He's charging his...
He's trying to play Pokemon Go over 3 fucking phones.
We're running out of power, but I've nearly found Pikachu.
How'd you get him on the bus? Pokemon.
There's so many fucking flaws. It's ridiculous. What the fuck? I
love the Last Jedi, I really do.
I never thought about it before because obviously the Star Destroyers are full of TIE fighters. So it's like send out the TIE fighters.
But they only send out 3.
Yeah,
don't they?
But yeah, why can't we send?
Kylo and 2 of them.
Imagine the excuse. Why can't you send them out? Because we're not on page 38 yet.
But I don't understand that whole thing. We can't let them go too far out of range. What are they like on like? You remember when you were a kid and you had like gloves with reins that went through your coat?
Yeah.
And they like on like reins, and you got to pull them back in when they go too far away.
Well, you see these parents wandering around like towns and stuff that got the kids on like elastic band, those rein things.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny's gonna go and touch that dog poo. Come back.
Come here, bring. Honestly, I never thought about that. That's brilliant because they've got like hundreds and hundreds. I mean, let's just use the Force Awakens for example. They've got all the TIE fighters on charge.
Yeah.
When Finn and Poe nick one, it can sound like charging banks, aren't they? Can you plug my TIE fighter in for half hour? I'm down to 20%.
Yeah.
So they're going to send out fucking hundreds of TIE fighters, but they're sitting there going, "Nah, we're going to wait till at least 80."
Just have to wait.
What the? It's so shit. It's the major biggest fucking flaw of the whole script. I've only just fucking come to fucking realise. The too far away. Our missiles are too big, so that we can't hit them that way. But sir, we've got 3,000 TIE fighters and 4 million troops on board. Yes, make sure they're all ironing.
But hang on, doesn't like the Mega Star Destroyer appear? Snoke's ship, as well as however many there are.
Yeah, I mean that one we absolutely
because they destroy that Dreadnought, don't they? The big one.
Yeah.
Which is at the very beginning. But then there's shitloads of other Star Destroyers, and then fucking Snoke's ship arrives. So surely that's got shitloads of TIE fighters on it.
Yeah, tons of troops, I mean, the thing is that the Star Destroyers are literally military carriers of TIE fighters and troops to land anywhere to destroy shit. I mean, look at every single film in Star Wars apart from The Last Jedi. I feel like I'm slagging off The Last Jedi and I don't love it. But it's like, well, why not get the TIE fighters out?
Do you reckon it's like an aging stormtrooper force? And they're all like in their mid 60s or something, 70s, and like, I can't be fucked to do this.
Send out the orders. No, they're all too old for this shit.
I've just started my pipe and I've got some rug over my legs. Fuck off.
It makes fucking 0 sense because in every single film, like I said, Force Awakens is a prime example because when Finn escapes with Poe, you know, all the TIE fighters on the charging bank, you know, with all plugged in, ready to go. These, and even with the Rise of Skywalker, when Rey gets rescued with Millennium Falcon, she has to run through pretty much the same area where all the TIE fighters are plugged in. You telling me in The Last Jedi, all those Star Destroyers, a TIE fighter and fucking Stormtrooper free?
Yeah, exactly. They didn't run by skeleton staff.
Do you know that COVID?
They're on the night shift.
Basically, they've done they've made everyone redundant.
Coronavirus has hit them hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, we furloughed all these staff.
Imagine that
These
the Death
firefighters are
Star.
just for show.
Imagine on the Death Star, you get coronavirus come along, you're gonna furlough people. How to furlough a stormtrooper? Sorry, mate, you need 3 weeks off. Maybe that's the whole thing of The Last Jedi. Basically, all the stormtroopers are furloughed, so they can't work. They can actually volunteer to work, but nobody's gonna fucking do that. So all the stormtroopers are sat in their quarters going, "Can you sort out this fucking tiny little carrier that's just like literally 3 foot from us?" And, you know, sorry, mate, stormtrooper, COVID-19, furloughed.
Just imagine Tarkin's replacement going, "You may fire when ready." He just looks around. Why is it not doing anything? We're going to swing past this planet in a minute. We're losing our window of opportunity.
They're all just sat there, all the stormtroopers
Yeah.
smoking the fag going, "I could volunteer to do it, but I don't think I should be going against the rules."
But then the government won't give you your money. I can't do it.
The Empire won't give you credits.
Oh, brilliant.
I reckon The Last Jedi was actually very much forward thinking what's going to happen in the world. Maybe it's a bit, you know, predictive. It's like, yeah, oh, we need to furlough all these stormtroopers. We can't afford to fucking pay them.
But we'll just rock up and make sure and just make it look as if we're big army.
It could have been ended in like 3.5 fucking minutes. Send the TIE fighters out. Oh shit, that's gonna really fuck the plot up.
You mean fast ships? Wow.
And as well, think about it with The Last Jedi, that Kylo Ren was on the TIE fighter that came out of a Star Destroyer. So they're all there. They attacked it in the first place.
Exactly.
So they came back and obviously it must be a charging thing. They must have some serious power outages on the Star Destroyers.
But what was the reason for him to come back? Because, well, there's that scene after, obviously, Leia's been popped out into space. And then that and then that hologram pops up on Kylo's TIE fighter. And it's Huck saying, "You've got to come back because you're out of range," or something. What?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
It don't work because TIE fighters in A New Hope, I'm just guessing now, can't remember, that, or even Force Awakens, that TIE fighters get lost in, don't they? You know, well out of range, they get lost. I mean, to be fair, in The Last Jedi, you could see that small carrier. It's literally like 5 foot away. I could.
You hit it with a fucking, I don't know, dildo or something.
It's loads of stormtroopers just throwing fucking
Purple dildos at it.
purple dildos and sex dolls.
What, those with the mouth and the arms?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I just have to say, this was completely a random talk, and we just destroyed The Last Jedi very simply.
But we really like it.
We really like it.
Anyway, so what are you drinking?
I am drinking. I was drinking Holston Bills, but now I've moved on to the fabulous whiskey that's High Commissioner, and I'd just like to say, I feel quite drunk. You, sir, what you drinking?
Well, I was drinking a red wine. I've forgotten what it was because that was a bottle ago. I'm now about to open a can of Loose Cannon Random Words IPA. I mentioned this last time. It's very nice. And if Loose Cannon would like to sponsor us, please, from Oxford Abingdon Brewery, please, thank you, sponsor us. Thank you kindly.
Yes, because there's random words, and by the end of the time we finish this podcast, we are generally talking random words or just me going. Yes.
It's very nice. Thank you, please.
This episode's a bit weird.
Oh shit! I just spilled it.
Was the shock just realising the Last Jedi was a load of bollocks? Yeah, man. TIE fights just going to destroy them in one go. I mean, even, I'm going to get on this now properly.
No,
because they've run out of power. They've got no defence. They're a sitting duck. They're a sitting duck with fucking thousands of TIE fighters to shoot out, blow the fucking thing up. Job fucking done.
End of the film.
End of the film.
End of the trilogy as well.
Yeah, it wouldn't make it. To be fair, it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't make a very good trilogy if there's only 2 films.
Yeah, it would be like basically Force Awakens and 20 minutes of The Last Jedi, wouldn't it? Really. I could live with that.
Now.
I love the film though. I love it and hate it at the same time. But I've got full respect for. I love anything Star Wars. I'm not down with this, you know.
Get in my face.
Yeah, just anything. If it's Star Wars, I don't care. I don't give a shit. But that is a massive flaw. Anyway, we had a look today. We had a really good look for Geek News and Star Wars News, and anything that we could talk about. We came to the conclusion that there's literally fuck all.
There's nothing happening in the world.
We can talk about the 2 things that are actually happening.
What's happening?
Mulan.
Mulan. Depends how you say it.
Mulan.
Mulan.
That's going straight.
Milan.
That's going straight to Disney Plus for
£30
or $30.
Will you pay that?
Would I pay? Fucking no way.
Bear in mind you're still obviously paying your £5 a month to access Disney Plus. They're now asking you to pay a one-off fee to see a film on top of that fee.
Well, it's not. It's a weird one. When they first announced it, it was very much like you got to pay. Everybody thought it was like a one-off fee. Apparently, the way that works out the system is you pay $30 or probably £25.
That'd be £30, mate.
You pay some kind of monetary system. You pay it. You pay it, but it sits in your Disney Plus then, so it's a one-off payment, so you can watch as many times as you want.
Right. Okay. Yeah, but you can buy a DVD for £12. Why would you fucking pay £30 for it? I'll wait for it to come on DVD and then buy it.
Very true. Oh, it's a really right. I'm going to say this now because I am within this type of industry, and I want to put it on record. I'm going to put this right on record. I predicted 2 things. Number one.
You predicted, or you're going to predict?
No, I predicted it months ago.
All right.
Number one was.
Was I part of this?
No. It involves TIE fighters get to the stuck.
But they're still plugged into the Star Destroyers. I can't reach.
Right, I predicted.
Fundamental flaw. Fucking hell, man.
I know. I didn't even think about it. It's just...
Anyway.
I predicted. Number one. Bill and Ted will be at cinemas and VOD at the same time. Video on demand. I predicted that because of the age demographic. So basically, lazy cunts like fucking me and Ben. in our late 30s or mid 40s, they'll go, Bill and Ted, £20, bang.
I've not even seen that hit my bank account. Goodbye.
I'm not going to even question this. So it's a big, massive demographic of people that of our age, which is well, some with or some not disposable income, just won't even think about going. There'll probably be Bill and Ted parties. You know, if it goes live at midnight in the UK, then the people are going to like, come on, watch Bill and Ted 1 and 2, straight into 3, 15, 20 quid, whatever it is. I reckon it's probably going to be about 15 quid, to be fair. 15, if you find this pounds, but you're hitting a real massive demographic of an age group that will pay for that. And secondly, the budget of Bill and Ted Face the Music is a fraction of it's a fraction. So they're going to make profit piece of piece. That's my prediction number 1. Prediction number 2 was Milan will definitely 100% go to Disney Plus, but they're going to have to wait until the Disney Plus subscriptions were to a certain level, which
they can do it.
Yeah, which I think they hit 60 million this week or something.
Yeah, which is, that's a shit number, isn't it? 60 million fuckers doing it.
Things that
It's carnage, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got to be honest, and I mean this generally.
Have you got it?
Yeah, I've got it. I've watched it 3 times so far.
What, the app? You've watched something on the app 3 times?
Yeah, no, actually no, probably like 5 or 6 times, but
You mean probably 8 times, because it was The Mandalorian was only 8 episodes. Sorry, I had wind.
Okay, I've got Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney Plus.
Yep, me too.
I look at Netflix all the time. I look at Amazon probably more than Netflix. Disney Plus is very much like I've pretty much seen everything on it, so I'm not really, unless I kind of want to rewatch something, I don't really look at Disney Plus because there's no new content. So it's kind of very much last on my list to look at, but I'm still paying for it.
Well, it's actually the same as me. Well, I did the entire Clone Wars from front to back.
Yeah.
Back to front to back, start to finish even. Which you need to do.
Yes.
I did Mandalorian, and then I was doing the watch through chronologically of the Marvel films, and I got to as far as I think Ant-Man and got bored.
See what I've done a very similar thing. When I say I've not watched it much, I wanted like all the Marvel movies in the proper order. So but it's all back to front. So Captain Marvel's number 2, isn't it? I think, or number 3. In terms of storyline, I got to the point to Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, and I've got them on 3D Blu-ray, and I've never watched them. Just sat on the shelf in the cellophane. So I thought, right, I've got to this point. I'm now going to watch them in 3D. So I got a 3D TV. But then that was like a month and a half ago. I'm like, you hit kind of barriers, and I switched on Disney Plus the other week. I thought, let's see what's on. Scene. No, I don't really want to watch that again. I've got all the Star Wars movies on Blu-ray. I've got every single Star Wars thing you'd think I've purchased.
I think the only new thing I was watching was the gallery thing that was on it, the Mandalorian behind the scenes.
Well, that's like a DVD extra, isn't it? I can't be asked for that.
Is that? But no, they were really good. But yeah, they were only like, what was it, 35 minutes each?
Yeah, but don't get me wrong.
Disney Plus isn't one of those things that I go to and go, oh, there's a new thing this week, or there's a new film this month. It's just I've seen it all. Man.
Yeah, and in fairness, in the long term, the content will be great. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to put on a lot of stuff that, all the Marvel TV shows, all the Disney, it's going to be a real valuable app to have. But at the moment, I'm paying $6.99 your British pounds for fucking no reason.
Exactly. That's where I'm sat. Although I have just started, is it Resistance? Star Wars Resistance, the other cartoon?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I watched that already, yeah.
I think I watched the first 2 episodes and then I binned the Disney Channel from my Sky subscription because it saved me about £5 a month because I'm that tight. And now I'm paying £6 a month for Disney Plus to watch it. I mean, I'm not the accountant in the family, so...
You're the stormtrooper accountant on the fucking Last Jedi, aren't you? Well, if we send out the fucking TIE fights, we're going to lose at least 3,500 credits.
That is me, yes.
Send them out.
I am Petty Officer number 3 in the back.
He's there going, the Empire's accountant going, look, got a choice.
I have an abacus rather than a calculator.
I reckon, right, the fucking Empire's accountant on each thing fucking Star Destroyers, they're going, right, we've got a choice. They're going to run out of fuel. If we just wait, we're going to save ourselves at least 50,000 credits we're using on fuel for the TIE fighters. Let's just wait. I bet that fucking accountant got sacked.
you reckon each Star Destroyer is like a cost centre?
Probably.
Do you reckon there's like a head bean counter in the Empire that's sat there?
Yeah.
Going, well, the Executor has spent this much this month. You get no more TIE fighters. The Chimera has spent no pennies. That's because Thrawn knows what he's doing. You can have all the TIE fighters.
No, because if you look at Star Wars generally, I mean, like even the bars in Star Wars, I mean, you know, John Williams is running a bar in Rise of Skywalker. So
yes.
There's going to be, you know, it's all about normal economy and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So there would be a really creepy, probably a 9-armed accountant, a bit like Dexter. Just going, well, can you tell Carlo already if he's going to send out those fucking TIE fighters, it's going to cost at least fucking 3,000 credits. Wait till they burn the fuel lads. It's fucking much easier.
Oh, brilliant. Star Wars, the Accountant's Edition.
That's what George Lucas had planned for his own sequel trilogy. He literally went like, "Can I make this more real? We're gonna follow."
Do you reckon he really wanted to do that for the prequels? Hence the start of it. War, the trade federations, and like fucking some other Lucasfilm executives are going, "You can't go into that much detail, George." And he's like, "Oh, but I want head bean counter number 1 to be on the first screen."
Yeah, he pretty much did, didn't he, in the Phantom Menace? He's like, war. It's like, war. The tax return was late. That's what the Trade Federation thing is, isn't it? That's exactly what it is.
Star Wars 3.5, the bean counter edition.
All the background characters going like, we've looked at this. It's going to cost you a lot of money. This is. I mean, they even touched on it really in the Last Jedi when old.
Yeah, the click for student.
Del Toro again. I would have loved
the lesser. Poggle the lesser.
No.
No, he's not. Or is it the ones with the trade union go?
No, what about the Last Jedi with the one with the speech impediment?
DJ.
Yeah, DJ.
Need a lift.
Like I said before, I'd love to have seen like whoever director's going like, right, I've got this really good role for you. Do what you want with it. He's there going, how about fur? What? About fur looking carpet. Yeah, go with that, mate. I'm fine. Feel free. We've already paid your fucking check. Just do whatever you want. I think it's a real interesting way to do it. Yeah. Carry on, whatever you want. Okay, fur. Hey.
That's such a weird character. I don't understand what the sort of the starter brings to it. It's a throwaway character, and you've got such a big actor playing it.
It felt like, and I mean, I've seen Knives Out recently, which is a great film that Ryan.
Well, that's on Amazon at the minute. I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's a superb film. But you can tell he gives actors, I think personally, no, but basically freedom. And I think Del Toro just walks up going, "What do you think about this?"
Do you reckon he was really cold? And he went, I love that energy you're bringing.
But I mean, the character's actually kind of really cool, isn't it? But that stutter doesn't really play into anything, does it? Really?
Do you reckon Johnson had a bigger part? Or sorry, he thought that.
Pardon.
He thought that DJ was going to have a bigger part in the Star Wars thing, so he was like, right, we've got this massive actor, let him do what he wants with it, and he can build it into the next film. And then that didn't happen.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the way he left it, he seemed a bit like a Lando Calrissian character, didn't he? Really, he's the bad guy, but he's doing what he's got to do because I'm literally a businessman, so
I'm a geezer.
Yeah, I'm a businessman, so whatever's the best deal is. But you could see maybe he probably looking at he had some kind of conscience or
conscience.
I mean, I feel quite, that's actually quite a horrible medical condition to have. So it's a bit of a piss take, really. Do you know what I mean? It's like-
It's a bit borderline.
yeah, very much so. Yeah, so that's
Have a word,
that.
Star Wars.
Have a word with yourself.
Have a word.
But I think you're right. I do think it's going to be like very much a Lando situation where he'd come back and
and redeem himself.
Yeah, by plugging in the TIE fighters, they're all fucking charged.
Do you reckon he'd like walk up to the PowerPoint and be like, "Well, your problem is you've got one plug and all these daisy chains.
It's all
socket.
It's all
All right, Ark, right?
I know. It's all fine.
That was a British-ism there, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a show called Open All Hours where there's a guy who had a speech impediment, and he always thinks he's going to say Sue Rubin. He's like, "Oh, when you fern tree." I can't believe I've actually stumbled across holocron. I've stumbled across.
That sounds like a transformer. That does.
Wait, all of a sudden the whiskey hit.
You smelt it, didn't you?
I went, and then the holocron. Actually, there is more Star Wars news.
Ashley
was actually not really Star Wars news. They've BB-8. They've
have you got an inner monologue?
Yeah.
See, I don't understand this. There was something going around the interwebs a couple months back, where apparently people have an inner monologue where I guess they're talking to themselves.
You've got an inner monologue.
Have I?
Yeah, my brain told me earlier. He's got an inner monologue. Don't trust him.
So I just I just go about my business, and it's like, well, do this now. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I've got a massive inner monologue. I mean, I think I've got one because I was trained as a screenwriter like years ago. So you're constantly telling stories in your own head. So,
Okay.
Right. This is going to be very psychologically weird now. So
Sorry, I even asked this fucking question now.
Right.
What's this got to do with the other Star Wars news?
I should tell you in a moment. But
Ashley,
Ashley, that I don't pick up. I don't pick up a bottle of whiskey. My brain goes. Then James picked up a bottle of whiskey, and he opened it. He's going to get quite shit faced. That's my inner monologue.
Does that actually officially happen?
It does with me, yeah. 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 Is it not with you at all?
No. So, I think to myself, right, I could do with a drink.
That's inner monologue as well.
My options are or drink. So, I pick up whatever's closest to me. I don't say to myself, and now Ben's going to go to the cabinet, look at all the alcohol, and go, there's a 1947 Arbor. There is a 1965 cheap-ass motherfucking whiskey from Aldi.
I'll tell you what, you are my inner monologue. That's what it sounds like. I didn't realise. This is like Fight Club.
Is he from South Oxfordshire?
You know what? This is like Fight Club. Ben doesn't exist. I'll find out tomorrow, but actually talking to myself for like the last year.
Yeah, because when I read it, I was like, "This is not. I couldn't get my head around it." But so you fucking talk to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So you read a book.
Yeah.
Right? And so you have that inner monologue. So you create characters in your head, don't you? So when you're reading a book, you go in. Oh, Thorn.
Right. Is this Thor's brother?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the Star Wars character. Okay, so when you're reading a book, you read Jabba the Hutt and you go. No, but you create that voice in your head, don't you?
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I understand. You don't read a book going, Everyone's like in monotone going, and then Jabba walked to the left. What did Jabba
but
say?
hang on. Whoa, back up. If you have no connection to anything else and you're reading this book,
Yeah.
so you're reading a book that's got no films about it, it's basically just a book.
Yeah.
It hasn't been spun off to anything. So you read it, the first line you read where someone talks, you associate a voice to it straight away, do you?
Yeah. I'll create one, yeah.
And then when character number 2 rocks up, you have another voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that. I just read it as it is. And but then the characters develop as you read the book. But I don't associate shit to them.
Okay, let's put it this way. So, big fan of Charles Bukowski and Jean-Paul Sartre. That's what Jean-Paul Sartre says, like, right? So, I read a Charles Bukowski book. For example, let's take Factotum, whatever it is. I start reading that book, and within a fraction of a second, he's got a voice. So he's like, I do a voice just randomly. I'm Charles Bukowski, I'm fucking drinking wine and shit and fucking, Then another character comes in, and I immediately, within a nanosecond, create a voice for that. So it creates narrative.
What if that voice doesn't then fit the character as it develops through the story? So you've assigned a gruff sort of voice to someone, and it turns out that they're like the sappiest character in the history of the world.
It's still their voice, though, isn't that the matter? That's their inner.
That's the James Anderson Brand inner monologue version of.
You have got inner monologues. What you just said.
But I must have. But
yeah,
the thing is, it doesn't register with me.
No, because psychologically. Welcome to the deep episode.
I've just put my hand out to grab my beer. My brain has not gone. And Ben is going to reach out and grab Loose Cannon Random Words IPA. Please sponsor us. And pick it up and move it to his face to go sup on its amber nectar and enjoy the little hopness that is the crisp taste of the Simcoe and Amarillo hops.
It just.
I just went, I'm thirsty.
No, look. Well, you
Yeah.
What was that? Yeah. Right. So you do, because basically what you said to me, that you, and which I think all people do, they analyse what's in front of them. So when you said a minute ago, you go, I want this beer, and then you go to yourself, well, actually, is that the one I actually want, or do I want that one, or should I try this whiskey tonight? So you're constantly asking yourself questions, which is an inner monologue, and you're making decisions based on the questions you're asking yourself. Right. Motherfucker!
Mic drop.
No, you are like that's your inner monologue. Your inner monologue doesn't create characters. Your inner monologue is you talking to yourself.
Right, so I'm just fucked up then.
No, it's a good thing, because you're analysing it. You're going, okay, right. Do I want Coke Zero? And your brain goes, do I want Coke Zero? I don't know. Do I? And your brain goes, well, I don't know. You actually question your own kind of monologue, going, do I want that? I don't know. Should we try it? Oh yeah, let's give it a go.
So, all right, okay, fine. All right, so that's the inner monologue. Fine. Right, now I've got some sort of grasp on it.
Yeah.
What happens?
Yeah, okay. So
I've just grabbed my beer. At no point did I went, I'm thirsty.
No, but you question what you're doing, and that's your inner monologue. All right, for example, let's fucking drink some more whiskey for starters.
I am lost, mate.
Right, so you're on a website, and you're a massive Star Wars.
Careful what website you go to.
You're a massive collector. So you're looking through a new VC collection, or whatever it is, a vintage collection, or you're looking at whatever it is on whatever website it is. No, what I'm saying is you're trying to buy stuff, Star Wars stuff, toys off the internet. Nothing. Right. So you're doing that. So you're looking at it going, and your inner monologue's going, well, do I really need that variant? And your brain's going, do you really need that variant? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe I need to think about that.
Right. Fine. You've now. Right. I can now understand this. Fine. Okay.
Did I have to put it into fucking Star Wars figure terms?
Possibly. Look, I'm nearly 40. My brain is falling out of my ears. on a daily basis. Right, okay, I appreciate where you're coming from now, but no.
No, that's what's classed as inner monologue, because you constantly question yourself. You're going, oh, why am I going to spend 40 quid on this?
Yeah, but is yours constant? Because I can turn that to me just. It seems to be only at decision making. Some people, from what I'm reading, then some people's inner monologue is constant.
Yeah, mine's pretty constant. I've got to admit. Yeah, it is pretty.
So you're basically writing your own life before you do it.
Yeah, the way I.
You do it in like proper treatment style.
I
External. Jim's outside.
Jim
Cloudy scene with slight forests.
picks a pipe.
Man with cat walks towards him.
Right, the best way I can do the best way I can describe my own inner monologue is, right, I'm going to use like a business term. So if I've got a important call, my inner monologue will script that call before I pick up the phone. And when I pick up the phone, that monologue will just come out.
Oh shit, the bed, I've done that before, but that never happens.
Well, it doesn't always go to plan, but you're going to go like...
It never goes to plan.
Yeah, I need to say this, and I need to say this. But what happens is,
But is that different to reliving the event and rewording it as if... Do you know what I mean? So you've gone for a job interview, you've completely fucked it up, and you come out, and then 20 minutes later, you're reliving that interview through your inner monologue, doing it yourself as if you would have done it better.
I think mentally...
That the same or not?
So what you do is, a job interview is a really, really good way to put it. So you want this job, and you create characters. You've never met this person before, but in your head you're going, this guy's going to look this way. He's going to ask me these certain questions, and you got to answer that questions. So you formed a story, how it's going to go. Like you said, you walk in, the bloke doesn't look the same, so your brain's going, he don't look the same.
He's not a rancor.
It's not Mon Mothra.
Who?
Monday Mothra. So
Is that her sister?
Yeah. So your brain's going like, oh shit, this isn't what I expected. And that's your inner monologue going like, oh, whoa, I've created I literally have created a whole scenario where I win. And
now I can't.
I envisioned a man in his 50s who's 25 stone with a spiky haircut and like massive glasses. You walk in and it's a dog in a flat cap called Jeff, smoking a pipe, just barking at you. Your brain goes, I created a story. This doesn't fit within my narrative, and that's why it's called a narrative, and that's why it's your brain creates that kind of narrative, and then like you walk out after going like, well, I don't know how I failed at this because I created the perfect story.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Drunken Menace.
Psychology 101. Anyway,
the other bit of Star Wars news.
The bit of Star Wars news.
Segue.
I can imagine people just going like, so we had flaws in the TIE fighters, then we went to Inner Monologues, and then so happened with whiskey, and then I ended up being in a tumble dryer. The Drunken Menace.
It appears I was very, very drunk.
We should call the Drunken Menace the Tumble Dryer podcast.
That's the tagline, mate. Fucking 28 episodes in.
Yeah.
The tumble dryer of podcasts.
I reckon somebody listening go like, I get quite a few people like message me go like, oh, I love the last episode or whatever it's all go like, you know, and go, it's great, but they must go sometimes going, what the fuck happened there? You'll feel confused and refreshed after.
Exactly. I feel like there's a whole weight off my shoulders after all that.
Yes.
I don't know what the inner monologue is. I still don't have one.
I just told you do.
No, not to your level. Mate,
Yeah.
yours fucking off the charts.
I don't know, but it's just me, innit? I wouldn't. I think so. I'm sorry. This how far my inner monologue goes that I haven't realised sometimes I've not spoke for 2 hours, but I've been to a fucking park.
Yeah, rabbit into yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm literally like I've been fucking everywhere. I'm in fucking Florida on a speedboat being chased by crocodiles with fucking TJ Hooker and Mr. T chasing me. And I'm just sat there with a glass of wine going, "You're right, yeah, I'm fine."
Watching the news, and then you're not in a monologue, you're on a speedboat. Ciao.
That is literally how my brain works 9 times out of 10. I get into bed and it takes my brain about 3 hours just to wind down going, "You sure you don't want to be fucking speedboating somewhere?" No, I'd actually like to get to sleep, mate, to be fair. Fuck that.
I completely understand that, because I try and go to bed, and like during the day, my brain is sort of like potato, apple, soil, slugs. Yeah, as soon as I go to bed, it's like, what is the weight of 3 elephants holding bananas? And it's just like, why?
See, I think that's repressed is the wrong word, but if
I am repressed.
I'm repressed and now slightly repressed.
That also become a reprobate, but anyway.
No, I think maybe how, especially some people's brains works is that fuck off. I need a drink. Got the
You need nothing.
No, is that like you said, you're being methodical every day. You're going like, "Oh, that's a pen, and that's a piece of paper. Do you know that I seem to have a random hard on the buzz?" Or
Right, now I know what it is. What's that Star Wars news you were talking about?
oh yeah, so apparently the films have been shifted 2 years.
What? Star Wars films or just films in general?
Star Wars films, so it's supposed to be 2022, now it's going to be 2023. The next Star Wars film, so 3 years' time.
Is that the news, is it?
Yep.
Brilliant. Sorry, I was really condescending there. I thought you were going to go on. A bit more like what's it going to be about or something. I didn't realise.
Nope.
Sorry.
You see what happened then? Your inner monologue kicked in straight away going, "Oh, what a cunt." No, that was it. Yeah, so that's the Star Wars news.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah, that's the Star Wars news, which leads us into Monty, you terrible cunt!
Well, fuck me, this is the part of the show not geek or Star Wars related. In completely unrelated news, we find out who has been the absolute asshole of the week in Monty, you terrible cunt.
Monty, you terrible cunt!
So, this next piece scenario with the inner monologue is, yeah, it's a story that it's so well written. I can't actually get past the first sentence without pissing my pants. On that note, I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Benjamin Johnson to give this week's Monty, you terrible cunt.
Well, thank you, Mr. Jim.
It's fine.
So today's Monty, you terrible cunt. Sex-starved Barry Toft says he's beating off the pussy with a shitty stick, and it's all thanks to the knockdown retailer Poundland. Because ever since the 65-year-old invested £9 in a pair of new trainers, his cock has not been dry. Stop it! Barry laughed. All the birds around here have been reckon I've got them Gucci ones, and they started frothing at the gash when they see 'em. Now they can't get their bloomers down quick enough in a piece of little Barry. Poundland. Stop it.
Go
on. You go on.
No, I can't.
Poundland, found in shopping centres up and down Britain, is famed for its cheeky marketing. And now it's selling a pair of trainers that are almost identical to the designer brand Gucci's £445 version. Loved by the likes of Kourtney Kardashian and Taylor Swift, the pricey pair design a pair of pumps. I fuck that.
Carry on. We'll steam through it.
Carry on. So the £445 version of Gucci's knockoff. And they're liked by some famous people.
Are they all frothing at the gash?
They're all frothing at the gash. Oh,
Oh, go on, carry on.
English language is just, it's outrageous. Mm.
Go on.
Oh, that's it. I'm out.
I can't do anymore. I couldn't read the story at all because it's so funny. Right. So basically,
There's something as well. Hang on a minute. Barry of Salford adds, until I got these pumps, I'd not had sex until the Queen Mum's funeral. My knob is red raw. I'm literally drowning in pussy. Jesus Christ.
Right. Okay. Let's analyse this now. Right. So the headline story is Poundland, which is a store in the UK, which is it's basically pound goods. Which obviously it's not a pound, it's £9, which makes no sense. Start. Gucci trainers, which don't look Gucci at all. It's got a moth on it. Fuck knows why. The
Is that the Gucci trademark?
Yeah, the headline is Poundland's £9.
That's a B, isn't it? The Gucci ones.
This is a moth.
No, what? No, on his. On the fake ones, it's the moth.
Yeah, but the Gucci ones are like you said, the B, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't fucking know. I don't know, but but apparently people are creaming at the gash. I don't know what's going on.
Foaming at the gash.
Fucking hell.
Welcome to Salford.
I'm gonna try again. Right. So basically, Poundland's a pound shop, but they're selling £9.
Is it really?
Fucking hell. Right.
Poundland's a pound shop.
Yeah.
Really? What else is it gonna be?
Oh, they're selling this for £9.
They all lined up in a line.
Look, right.
They all sat down in seats.
Don't criticise this shit. Because, right, Poundland, which says on the tin, stuff for £1, these are £9. You should get 9 pairs of trainers for fucking... Anyway, right. Poundland, £9 Gucci trainers, and now I'm drowning in pussy.
Just fucking...
It's the key words, isn't it? Oh God. Right, sex star Barry Toft says he's beating off the pussy
Fuck me, man.
with a shitty stick. Number one. Who wants a shitty stick?
But why has he got a shitty stick?
Yeah, what's the point?
That makes you question what he's been doing before.
I can't believe they used the word gash.
This is a reputable toilet paper newspaper in the UK.
And the word frothing at the gash. Well, I tell you what, if you're
More of a phrase, but I'll take it.
if your gash is frothing, see a doctor. It's not right.
Please see a doctor.
It's not right.
It's not healthy.
No, your gash or lady area should not be frothing in any shape or form.
Can you stop calling it gash, please?
I can't.
I actually feel uncomfortable.
I'm using these words.
It's uncomfortable. Stop it.
I'm just reading out loud. That's all I'm doing. And he calls his cock little Barry.
Little Barry. I know. Little Barry.
Thing is, though,
That's named for him. That's been named for him from a previous lover.
how long
Obviously before the Queen Mum's funeral, but.
How long's he not had sex for again?
Well, since the Queen Mum's funeral. When did she die? Fucking years ago.
That's what, 8 years?
More than that.
More than that, yeah. 15 years? I don't know.
And the Queen's Mum funeral was that after Diana? I mean, Diana was 98. You can tell that from the Daily Express.
Sir, I think you need to Google this. Find out when the Queen Mum...
Hang on a minute. I will go on to my internet machine. If I keep making these noises, you can filter that in, yeah? Queen... What's her name? Queen's Mum.
How can you get that wrong? Queen Mother.
Mate, it came out 1, 2, 3, WRTY. That's not right. And apparently she's at a funeral.
Funeral.
A funeral.
A fun run.
2002. She died.
So he's not had sex in
18 years.
18 years. So basically what this story is trying to tell us, that this guy, what's his name? Barry Kenobi.
Barry Gucci, £9. Shit.
I've got to say, this story might be made up.
You reckon?
I've got a feeling. He's not had sex in 18 years.
Well, that I can believe.
But the photo, which we'll post on all the social media, it's him with a dodgy pair of trainers holding a point, going, I'm training in Trophy Gash.
But the thing is, he's wearing like a pink shirt, and why has he got the trainer up on the top of the bar stool, and he's only wearing one of them?
Do you reckon it's like a pheromone thing? So these trainers might be full of pheromones. So when you stick the trainer under a lady or man's nose, that it creates some kind of chemical reaction that they have to fuck Gary Toft. Barry Toft.
Who's Gary? Is that the other foot?
No, to be fair, it's one of, you put the trainer on their nose, all of a sudden the gash froths.
Oh. Stop it.
What's he saying? My knob's red raw. Everything about this is just fucking wrong.
Welcome to Salford.
So you got...
What? Hang on a minute. At first glance, the only feature setting the two pairs apart is a slight difference in colour. What about the fact that one's a moth and one's a bee?
And one's worn by somebody who can't afford the trainer.
Against someone from Salford.
What I don't get is...
Oh, hang on. The Gucci expert just says, it's very cheeky.
Fair play.
Fair play.
I just don't get... I don't know how to describe this. Have you ever known anyone on Earth to shag or make love or whatever it is? Not whatever it is, but do you know what I mean? Or have sex and sexual intercourse with anyone based on their shoes?
No. But this is the sad fact that this Barry Toft walked into Poundland and recognised that they were a knockoff of a popular brand. I'd have no concept of what those were. If I saw him wearing those shoes, I just thought they were just shit. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he's walked in and gone, well, they look close to Gucci. I'm going to spend £9 so I can beat the pussy with a shitty stick.
I can't wait to see all these.
To all these females looking at my feet. And then
frothing everywhere. Literally frothing all over the place. I just don't get how something froths.
No, it's not an attractive phrase, is it? It sounds like some shit horror film.
Can I say something on a serious note?
Go on, please do, because this is horrendous.
Right. Apparently it's a Sunday Sport exclusive by Simon Dean. I have got to tip my fucking hat to Simon Dean. His verbalisation of this story is fucking amazing. His boss has gone, mate, we need a story. Go mad. Oh, frothy vagina. Shitty stick.
I can't wait to get their bloomers down. I mean, what sort of phrase is that? What is it, the 1940s?
It's like...
So he's gone from proper, like,
looking
at the gash to getting their bloomers down in the space of a paragraph.
And gash is such a horrible term.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's horrible, man.
And like gash, trophic gash is just fucking 10 times worse.
Just make that sort of that feeling in your stomach when you're just like, I might be sick.
Yeah, I can't believe it. But some editor, the Sunday Sport editor, has looked at this and just gone
exclusive.
It's just gone. Tell you what, that's fucking awesome.
Run with it, Simon. Hey, Dino, run with it.
I'll tell you what. I don't do Hero of the Week, but Mr. Simon Dean, that takes some fucking doing to create a story based on somebody buying some trainers from a very cheap shop to fucking him being literally kind of
a hero.
Yeah, well, his trainers attract the opposite sex with these tiny penis.
Little Barry.
Little Barry.
Oh, but to be fair to him, he's a size 9. It looks like he drinks Fosters as well, bless him. Looking at that picture. Is he actually pointing? Yeah, he is. He's pointing at the trainers. I didn't realise that.
Yeah, he is. I mean...
That's a shit point. It's not fizzing. He's pointing at his cheap fucking trainers. His belly's hanging out of the picture. Looks like he needs some sleep.
He's got more fucking bags around his eyes than fucking Droopy the dog, isn't he?
Exactly. What cartoon was that from, Droopy?
He gets...
No,
Droopy the dog's like... He's like kind of semi-manically depressed, and with a big cheek going, oh, I can't believe this has happened to me. I seem to be frothing with gas. No, I've got to say, Simon Dean, hats off to you. The story you've written is completely Fantasyland. I mean, the Sunday Sport, the British, it's not even a newspaper now, to be fair. But
it's a fucking rag.
It's not even a rag. It's basically man. I think one of the big stories, like somebody on the moon ate a giant onion. I was like, but what I find really funny is this guy's probably his name isn't really Barry Toft. He's probably like George Sandwell, and they've gone, I'll give you 50 quid to pose with the fucking trainer and a pint. Do you want it? You go, yeah, sound.
Is this what I should point to?
Yeah, he's saying the photographer's like going around the pub. Like the photographer and the story writers going around the pub with a pair of trainers going, mate, if I give you 50 quid, will you say that these trainers literally have caused other ladies to throw for the cash?
Oh, brilliant!
I'll give you 50. I'll get you a rounding. Drinks all night on me. But can you sign this release form to say that you're happy for this to go along and like there'll be no legal comeback? He's gone.
You're also not married.
Yeah, he's there gone. Whatever his name, he's gone. Yeah, that's fine, but I'll sign it. And things like three weeks later, it's one of the biggest fucking stories on social media. He's there going, fuck me, how drunk was I that night?
Whoa, hang on a minute. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Look at the V-neck from his shirt.
Yeah.
He's blatantly got some chest hair there.
Yeah.
That is quite the what's the phrase I'm looking for? He's cut that nicely, so it doesn't sprout. It doesn't sprout or join his chin hair. He knows that this is a thing, so he's done this consciously. He's cut his own chest hair there to stop it sprouting out over the top of his shirt. So I actually think this is a legitimate person.
Really?
Yes, I do. Because nobody wants to see chest hair coming out of your shirt. It's fucking horrible. He's cut that. That's a fine line. He's absolutely cut that properly.
To be fair, he actually looks very well groomed, doesn't he?
Look at his fingernails.
Okay, then, Mr. Barry Toft.
Hats off.
That's obviously
To you and little Barry.
you and little Barry with your fruity shoes.
So fruits a lot.
Okay, now you completely changed my opinion.
See, those are the things that women look at, I think.
More to the point, Ben.
What?
Serious question. Where do I get these shoes from?
Poundland. £9. Done.
They sold out. Or what?
Sold out.
Soul out. I got me soul out. I'll tell you what I'm doing now. The smell of your shoes make me froth the gash.
Oh, that will be the fucking phrase on the box, surely.
Anger. I've just seen something else in the article now. At the end of the article, it goes, an expert says, which expert? What expert of what?
An expert of trainer, an expert of fake trainer, an expert of Gucci, an expert of Poundland, or an expert of dodgy men in pubs with pink shirts and really well-groomed body hair.
Or an expert of, like, gash frothing? I don't know.
Wow, yeah, I didn't even think of that.
It's like, an expert said, it's very cheeky. What's cheeky?
Oh, there are levels. Just fucking gone through one.
I think we have to definitely agree that we need a new slogan saying the Drunken Menace 100% gash frothing. Guaranteed.
Oh, I don't want that to be our phrase. I don't want like hashtag.
Gash frothing.
No, I don't want banners or anything like that.
Hashtag Little Barry.
Yeah, that'll do. I'll accept that.
No, I want hashtag cock has not been dry.
No, dearie me.
No, I think our new slogan is going to be
Shitty stick.
Yeah, shitty stick. Beating them off with the shitty stick as a t-shirt.
I do like the paragraph of they can't wait to get their bloomers down and get a piece of Little Barry. I do like that.
The thing is, though, when you say that, you get imagery again, like it's like a real small talking cock. Hello, little Barry.
Or maybe he's just a small man.
Touch my helmet. I am funky.
Right, Danny DeVito.
Alright, Danny DeVito.
My God, have you ever got whiskey in your eye?
What?
I just splashed a bit of whiskey and it's gone in my eye and it stings.
On that note, welcome to the
Drunken Menace. Tonight we should be talking about
I just want
second
to
stage
thank
of Inner Monologues.
Right. I just want to thank everyone for listening. Basically, we've gone through. The Last Jedi is completely flawed. We didn't even know. We didn't even realise that it was. The Inner Monologues are cool.
Or not.
Or not.
Depends if you've got.
And to end the show, I do apologise for the gash frothing. I'm just sorry.
Oh yeah, we're
Really?
mouth now.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with that drunk regret.
Do you still get the whole wake up? Oh fucking Christ! where you've missed an exam but you don't have the exam. Do you still get those?
No, I never took exams.
Because you're stupid.
Yeah, pretty much. I couldn't get past the fact of me writing the word the.
Though to be fair, I would sit in exams and I couldn't spell the word the.
Is that like a real thing? Is that like exam fear is like a massive fear?
Yeah, totally, man. Yeah, I sometimes still wake up, and I'll be like, oh fuck, I didn't revise for that exam that I've got to not tomorrow.
Really? Yeah. No.
Or you'll have a dream that you've got an assignment to hand in because you're still at school, and it's just like, and you wake up and you're like, oh fuck, don't have to do that because I'm an adult and I've got my own money to spend. Time to get drunk.
Yeah, I might now. Big relief. I might go and buy some Star Wars toys and drink some whiskey.
And then worry that I've got no money. Oh shit! I've spiraled back into frothy cash.
No, I've never had that at all. No, I think that's. I suppose really, and you see it a lot. Just generally job wise, it's just fear, isn't it? Fear of the unknown or what's going to happen. I suppose that plays in your mind, doesn't it? To be fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know.
Wow, we've gone deep, haven't we? I just went proper depressed then. Yeah. See this glass of whiskey? I'm going to finish you.
You're going to make me feel better. You're going to wake somebody going, did I really have a frothy gash last night?
I've got a gash.
So thank you very much. We do apologise for our pretty much gash frothing in the monologue session. Call me Ziggy Freud from now on. So thank you everyone for listening. It's been a bit of a journey. Like to give a real big shout out to a few podcasts because me and Ben are real fans of podcasting and listen to other people's shows. So massive shout out to jammedtransmissions.com is the best place to get it at. A great show, very much down the lines of it's really informative but done in a fun way. Rick does it absolutely superb. Last Podcast on the Left, which I know is a massive show, but I love listening to that show. It's a great show as well. More not very geek oriented, but actually it's just a fun show. The Force of Light Entertainment, again, me and Ben love that as well because we really like positivity. Geek Dudes Podcast, again, another great show. Force Toast Podcast again, a really, really funny, great show. Two ladies that are hysterical. So massive, huge, big thumbs up for that. And Around the Galaxy, the Star Wars Fan Talk Show. Again, another great podcast. So big up to all those people. We love what you do. Keep on doing it. Yeah, we're crap at what we do, so we've got to really respect that you do better than us.
Because we're a bunch of, we're two morons. So yeah,
two morons with they talk about frothy gashes. Yeah, but if you want to listen, catch up on our stuff, over to Ben.
You can get us on Facebook, which is the Drunken Menace. We are also on the Twitters, which is at Podcast Menace. You can email us, thedrunkenmenace@gmail.com. We also do have an Instagram, which we try and post some pictures of stuff. That is at the Drunken Menace Podcast. And there is obviously our website, thedrunkenmenace.co.uk.
And that's why Ben's got a smooth voice with these small belly cock.
What? Fucking dulcet tones from the south, you cunt.
To be fair, that story is based on Ben. Anyway, good night!
I'm going to stab you with a spoon, man.
Commence primary ignition.
Don't do that.
With 900 years old, you reach good. You are not.
Everything's under control. Situation normal.